leaving awards. Football is the ultimate team sport, and all the way down to the guy that helps fill the water bottles. Everybody is needed for a team to be successful. And throughout the years, we used to have 50, 60 kids out on the varsity squad, and some kids didn't get a lot of playing time. And the one thing I try to explain to them, the only thing that makes a team better is to have a great practice. And throughout the years, we've had great practices because we've had kids dedicated out to practice every night. So to give out awards is quite difficult for me. It's something that we do as a program. So to single out several kids over an entire team is hard because every player is needed for us to be successful. To pick all-stars, without a running back, we can't have a quarterback handing the ball off. Without an offensive line, the running back's not going to be able to run. Okay, it takes everybody to do their job, offensively and defensively. So when we give out awards, you know, we're picking players that might have stood out. We're picking players that might have left an impression on us. But not for 1 second do you think that anyone that didn't get an award is slighted in any way, because every one of you were needed throughout the entire season in practice and at games. I got to thank you guys very much for doing what you did. But here we go, I got to give out awards anyway. Our first award goes out to the player that scored the first touchdown in Renegades history. He started with us back way when 6 years ago. He came back to us, he went to the Mustangs for 1 year, and he decided he wanted to play Renegade football. He's one of the nicest kids I've ever coached. He's one of the best athletes you're ever going to find. And I'm going to tell you something right now. If he keeps getting taller, he's probably going to be grabbing a rim in no time. Number 4, Georgia Taylor.
Good job, Jordan.
He ain't gonna look at you. He's too big long.
I'll be taller than you in a couple of weeks. I'm going to stay with the 8th graders on this. Another player that last year we were in a situation where I needed him to play quarterback. He came off injury. I stuck him in there. We ran a couple of plays. And he came to me and said, "Coach, I really like running the ball." I said, "Okay." I said, "That's no problem. We'll get you the ball." We got him running the ball. This year, he played almost every position on the field. I mentioned it before. He's one of those kids that are going to be sorely missed as a Renegade, but he's going to be around forever. And I guarantee you, and probably not too long from now, he's going to come back after college and he's going to be coaching Galloway Renegade football. Alex McNamara is one of the hardest working kids.
Good job, Big Mac.
And I still refer to him as Little Mac. It's going to take some time.
All right.
Our 3rd 8th grader getting an award tonight is, I don't know how to say it, but he's a quiet storm. He is, as I said before, he's one of the best kids I've ever coached. He will do anything and everything you ask of him. Last year, we stuck him at nose guard against one of the biggest bullnose teams in the league. And you know what? I don't think he came off the field. He is one of the nicest kids. He is going to be a great high school football player. And I can't wait to go out and watch him play at Epsigami. Brandon, go for it.
The big 3. Good job, Brandon.
As I said, when we're giving out awards, we're giving out awards to people that stood out, people that made an impression on us. And there were nights where I might have seemed like I didn't like this kid, but I believe this kid has limitless or unlimited potential. He is one of the kids that's going to make a difference on any team, any program he's part of. I don't think you're going to find many players that have as much desire. I don't think you're going to find as many players that want to win as much as this kid. And we may have butt heads, but I got to say, since I've been coaching, he's one of my favorite kids I've ever been around, Michael Bosco.
Lobo. My favorite.
All right, sit down, Michael. Let's know. When you're picking awards, you're trying to find kids that did something that maybe another player didn't. When you're picking awards, you're trying to reward a kid for the hard work. Okay, and again, everybody's worked hard to get where they're at today. Everybody's done what they could for the team. But Austin Shiner was one of the kids that was asked to do a multitude of things. And quietly, he scored quite a few touchdowns without anybody knowing it. And you know what? When you look at him, you never know. Because he never acted like he did anything special. He acted like he did it, and he's going to do it again. And he's going to do it for a very long time. Number one, Austin Shiner.
So cool.
What's the matter, Lobo? You can't make more noise from the neck? Come on, baby. All right, our last coach's award is going to go out to somebody that came to us for the first time. He's just new with the Renegades this year. We didn't know what he was going to do this year. And oddly enough, when he's goofing around in the end zone and we're trying to find somebody that can punt, we look up and we see him skyrocketing 50-yard punts. And I said, Coach, try Ibn. And Coach Glenn looks at me and goes, yeah, right. And I said, no, really? I said, try Ibn. And I challenge anyone in the room, probably any adult. You're not going to find a hand bigger than his either. This kid can do anything. Yeah, we found where the hand came from. He can throw the ball, he can kick the ball, he can run the ball. And we just found out, too, the other night at All-Stars, he likes to tackle. Ibn Wilkerson is a fantastic football player. He's doing fantastic in school now, and he's going to continue to do well in school. And for this, he is getting our last coach's award for the night.
IB.
When we started this program back in 2005, we wanted to do something a little different. We wanted to be more than just football. And what we did was, we came up with what we called the Renegade Award. And in 2005, you guys might have to help me, I'm getting old. In 2005, we named Bobby Riley the Renegade Award recipient. The Renegade Award is more than just football. It's somebody that's going to be a great citizen. He's going to be somebody that's going to be part of the Renegades forever. He's going to be somebody that's looked up to. And he's probably going to serve in some capacity with this program in the years to come. Well, Bobby Riley became captain of the Abscami football team. And he kind of started a little bit of a tradition. Because the boy that followed him, John Seddon, became captain of the football team for 2010 at Abscami. And then the year after that, we gave it to Nate Ross 2007. Nate Ross is probably going to be captain of defense next year at Abscami. The following year, we had a fantastic season with a lot of great football players, and we couldn't name just one. So we gave it to Guy Higgins and Darrell Loveland. And they're two of the hardest working kids, two of the nicest kids you'll ever meet. And they're going to have to battle out to find out who's going to be captain of Abscami in 2 years from now. Last year, we found a kid that played quarterback for us named Michael Dolan. He was going to be here tonight, and something stopped him. But I'm going to tell you right now, I guarantee you, he's going to be somebody looked up as a leader of that football team. This year, and going through the names, the kids on the team, every kid's great. Every kid has something to offer. But the person that we chose this year is somebody that we know is going to be part of the program, somebody that's going to be a model citizen, and somebody that's going to be here for years to come. And for 2010, it's Steve Benitez.
job, Steven.
The Renegade Award is something special that we came up with, and we hope it's a tradition